Okay. Hey. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, so, we're live. We're back. Persona 5. Yesterday. What did we do yesterday? We got a lot of, social links done. We've been doing a lot of social links, pretty much. So I'm trying to think here. We finished Futaba's Palace on Friday, early. And then we did social links the rest of the day. Yesterday was also just social links. Yesterday we maxed Lovers, Chariot, and Sun. And we're still working on those. But so, Futaba woke up yesterday. So we've been spending the last couple in-game days trying to make Futaba less weird. So we could take Futaba to the beach with us. That's pretty much it. We've been heavy on the social links. We did get the names for all the requests from the jobs. So this one was from the bar. This one was from the flower shop. This one was from the convenience store. And this one's from the doctor. So we have 4 mementos requests. We're gonna hold off on mementos just a little bit longer because because I think we're gonna get one more from Mishima very soon-ish. And we also, we're gonna unlock a new part of mementos. Actually, I wonder if we have it now. I didn't think about that. Because we did already deal with Medjed, so maybe maybe today will be Mementos Day. I don't know. What's today? Friday. I'm trying to think what we want to do with ourselves this evening. The only thing we really have on the table is the newspaper lady. Trying to see what we still need stats-wise. We still need kindness and proficiency to 4. We need to get charm to 5 for Makoto. So I'm trying to think, like, we could work at maybe the beef bowl, get proficiency. We could work at the flower shop and get kindness. Because we're going to need kindness for Futaba's social link. So maybe we'll actually go work. I think we're going to go work at the flower shop. We'll sell out the newspaper lady. She's not one of my favorites to hang out with anyway. But I think I'm going to go check and see, because we've been doing a lot of, social links and stuff. So, if I can get, if we have the next part of Mementos done, I think we'll go into Mementos for a little bit. Kind of, maybe break up the monotony a little bit. Oh, no flower arrangements today.
Good work.
So, it's been a while. I'm definitely ready for some,
How are you feeling?
I'm ready to change it up myself. Come on. We're never gonna rank that damn thing up.
Wanna head back?
I don't know, though. Well, I'm not sure if we can, because Futaba's been taking up all our daytime. Pretty much every day we have to do something with Futaba. And since she's woken up, so maybe we might actually not be able to go. I forgot about that. What did you miss?
Now then.
Well, right now, we're in between Palace 4 and 5. So, Futaba just woke up last stream. And we're just trying to get Futaba normal so we can take her to the beach and go on our beach trip before the end of the summer break here. I wanted to go into Mementos, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that today. Because we're still doing Futaba stuff, which I forgot about. But summer break's going to be over in like 4 days, and then we have to go back to school, and then we start working towards Palace 5. Yeah, I think they all do. I'm pretty sure there's 1 and 3. And I know there's definitely 1 and 4. I've played 4. I don't know about the PS1 Persona games. They were a little less like these. But, yeah, I'd like to get it into Mementos today. So maybe after the beach trip, depending on how things go today. 3 does have one. 3 is the only modern Persona game I haven't managed to finish. Like, I've played 3 Portable and I've played 3 Fez. But I never managed to finish either one. The furthest I got was Portable, and I got to the point where you got Fuka. And I kind of stalled out. And I had a really rough time playing the PS2 one because the party AI is atrocious. So I need to finish that one of these days. Which Persona game did I like? I don't know. I mean, if I had to judge them based on like the whole package, I mean, I'd probably say 5 is the best just because the gameplay is, I mean, they basically get better every time from a mechanical standpoint. So as an overall game, I would say 5 is the best. I think 3 actually had my favorite setting and characters. I really liked Tartarus, and I really liked all your party members in 3. It's so much harder to play after playing. Like, I played 3 first and I got partway through, and then I played 5 and then 4. And it was really hard to go back to 3 after that, so I still haven't gotten around to finishing it.
What?
But I love the setting of 3. I know a lot of people don't like Tartarus because they say it's, you know, it's too samey and stuff, but I like the randomized layouts. And I like the dungeon crawling. Like, I like Mementos in 5 too. Fucking Yusuke. So yeah, 3 was really cool. I like 3 a lot. I am gonna finish it one of these days. There's actually someone's working on an HD texture pack for Persona 3 Portable, if you played on an emulator. So I may play Portable again with the HD textures, and maybe I'll finally get to finish 3.
Jeez.
Iced cocoa, is that just chocolate milk?
Yep.
Actually, I just finished a playthrough of 4 Golden before. This is my second playthrough of 5. So I played 3, and then I played 5 last summer, and then I played 4 Golden, and now I'm playing 5 again. But I think 4 was actually probably my least favorite. Like, 4 still wasn't bad. I didn't dislike it. I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the party members in 4. Like Rise and Teddy and Chie. They all kind of bugged me. Honestly, I played most of them. I just got a cheap PS3 and soft modded it. And that was how I played. You can play 3, 4, and 5 all on a PS3, and you can get a PS3 for like $150. Maybe even less. And if you can get one that takes custom firmware, you can just download them all and play them. But if you're going to play 4, I think you're better off playing Golden on like a PS TV or something if you don't have a Vita. Because 4 Golden is a lot nicer than regular 4, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I thought 4 was the weakest of the bunch. I really didn't like a lot of the characters. Like, I felt like Yosuke was the worst, like, best friend character out of all the ones I had played. And I didn't really like Chie. Rise got super annoying. I didn't really like Teddy that much. Like, Naoto was cool, Kanji was cool, Yukiko was cool. But the rest, it definitely wasn't my favorite. I don't know if I'll replay 4 anytime soon. So we're going to the beach like pretty soon here. And then maybe after the beach, I think I'm going to try and hit up Mementos finally. since we have like 4 requests in there, and we have that request for the doctor that we need to get done. Plus, I beefed up our Sandman off camera on Saturday, so we should be able to get a shitload of money in our next Mementos run.
Okay. Oh.
Now we can finally feed the plant. And what I'd like to do after I finish Persona 5, I think I'm going to actually branch off. I want to play some of the SMT games, like the main line, because I've never played a single one. And I do want to play SMT 5 when it comes out for Switch. So I want to get some experience with the mainline games. So I think I'm going to play like maybe Nocturne first. And then maybe like the Digital Devil Saga games or something after that. Once I'm done with Persona 5. Y wants to hang out tonight. Yeah, we'll hang out with him. I need to get a Hangman Persona. Fumi's not ready. Do I have a Hangman? Whoops. I do not have a Hangman Persona. Should probably get one. I guess we can pitch probably the Death one for now. Because we're not going to be hanging out with the doc anytime soon. We have to go finish that, we got to go do that request first.
What? It's raining really hard.
So let's, the stream's lagging. Weird. I'm looking at I have the stream health up on my dashboard, and it says health is excellent. And I have 0 drop frames in OBS, so I'm not really sure why it would be lagging. All right, so we got to get a Hangman. And then we'll go hang out with a Y. I think we only just unlocked his last time, so I think he's still rank 1.
You'd like to read the compendium?
So let's see here.
These are the paths you have walked.
I hope I have something that's Hangman. Oh yeah, we got a couple. Okay.
Is this what you'll withdraw this? This is your power. You lack patience. Done already?
I like when you skip through the menus too fast and the twins throw shade at you.
No slacking off.
Alright, so let's go, what level am I? I think we're like 35, 36-ish. Whoops. Yeah, we're level 35 right now. We just finished Futaba's Palace on Friday, and I haven't done anything since then. It's all been just story stuff. Alright, so let's hang out with the Y. We just got his started. We just got enough guts to finally ask him about the model gun. I think yesterday. So we haven't done much with him yet. So let's hang with our buddy. Let's hang out with Gun Dad.
Let's go.
It's like some top secret. We're on a serious mission. Alright, so when he coughs, we gotta call him. So Y is a badass.
Yeah.
If I remember right, when they talk about a Y leaving the family, I think a Y is like he used to be like a Japanese mobster. I remember right. It's been a little while.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
I think you can leave a Y hanging in the wind for a while here. You can let this conversation go on for a while before you call, but we'll just call him.
Sorry. Hey.
I didn't get very far with this guy last time, so I want to do more of his social link this playthrough. I'm trying to focus on all the links that I didn't get to see my first time through.
Me, yeah.
Somebody. Oh. Hey, thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. How's your cold? I like some of the dick answers. All right, so I think that's rank 2 for a Y. Yeah, we barely even touched his yet.
All right.
So I think we have.
Later.
I think we have one more day, and then we're going to the beach. And then, oh, there we go. We got 4 proficiency. So if we can just get, I don't remember if you need kindness or not to do the.
All right.
To do the burger challenge. I think that might be the one stat that doesn't matter. So maybe we can do the burger challenge again. I guess we could just wait until we get kindness up to 4, which hopefully will be pretty soon here.
Okay.
So let's see. It's Sunday. We need to make sure we get to the juice bar today. Maybe that'll finally push us over to 4 kindness. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Want anything, Futaba?
Yeah, Futaba really like wrecks your week here. You gotta spend the whole week with her.
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah?
I like Futaba though. She's like, I could definitely identify with Futaba. If my life had been a little bit different, I probably would have ended up like Futaba. I would definitely be okay. Like if I didn't have to go to work ever again, I'd probably be quite alright with just sitting in my room 24 hours a day for the rest of my life. So
Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
I know where Futaba's coming from.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Ah, there's our best buddy Goro.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Boy wonder. He's definitely Akechi is no Naoto.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
Yeah, I don't think you need kindness for the burger challenge. I think you might just need the other stats. I really can't remember, but I think for some reason you don't need kindness for that. So I might be able to do the last burger challenge today, which will get us a nice little stat boost. So I might go try that.
This is more than I imagined.
I might try that tonight. I think we'll go to the juice bar. Sorry, I'm talking over Akechi. I might go to the juice bar and then we'll try the burger challenge.
No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh,
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
what'll it be?
Just throw it right out there, Akechi.
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Fuck Akechi, I'll be a dick to him.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
Yeah, I didn't like Akechi much. Even the first time through, like, I mean, obviously, once you play through the game once, you should definitely hate Akechi. But even my first time through, I really didn't like him that much. I pretty much put him in the dumpster squad right away. I didn't even use him in the palace you get him in.
Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous.
It's weird because I think they really wanted you to, like, almost feel bad for Akechi. They really kind of laid it on thick there, you know? But even then, it almost felt too cheap. Like, I didn't end up really feeling bad for him at all.
I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond. Your boldness surprises me at times. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Okay, please at least give me... It's cool now to have huge glasses.
All right.
All the Futaba's like part hipster. Even the main character's glasses are pretty big. I don't think they're much smaller than Futaba's are. Alright, hopefully they're still going to let us have our Sunday night. I don't want to miss I think we missed the juice bar last week. Because last Sunday was the day Futaba woke up. And we spent the whole damn day in her bedroom watching her hack Medjed. So I didn't get to chug my juice. There we go. I think we're good. I hope. Yeah, like I think they tried way too hard with Akechi. Shit, maybe I'm not gonna get my juice bar. But yeah, I feel the same way
Wanna light fireworks?
about Akechi. I feel like they didn't do a very good
I got
job
some.
with his character, generally.
I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro. I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective. Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Oh boy.
Come on, don't get
Damn,
the
I guess
smoke
the
on
I guess
me.
the best you can get in Japan is sparklers.
Super double move! Whee! Will you listen to...
Mona's dying.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No, no!
Yeah, generally, I thought that 5 had pretty good characters. I think the only other one... I wasn't a huge fan of... Like, Mona was okay. I guess I shouldn't say I didn't dislike Mona. He was better than Teddy. But yeah, generally the characters are pretty good. Oh, okay, so we do get our Sunday. I hope. I keep saying that I think we're gonna get it, but then watch, I'll go to walk down the steps and Mona will be like, well, we gotta go to the beach tomorrow, so why don't you just go to bed for the night? So we get to do the fan service beach trip. Yeah? Mona's your favorite, huh? I don't know. I definitely wouldn't say Mona's my favorite. He was okay. I think the thing that I really didn't like about Mona wasn't necessarily so much Mona's character. It was how, like, what's coming up with Mona before Palace 5, I think is what made me like Mona less. And I don't know if it was so much the fault of Mona versus just how they handled it. Because I thought it was really dumb. It really didn't do much for me. Okay, so we got Fortune Teller Lady and a Y tonight. But I kind of want to go try the Beef Bowl challenge. The Beef Bowl, not the Beef Bowl. The burger. But we're gonna go to the juice bar real quick and get our juice, and then we'll see what we want to do. I think what I'll do is I'll just save before the burger challenge. And if for some reason, guts, if we don't have the stuff to do the burger challenge, we'll reload and we'll do something else. We'll hang out with like a Y or the fortune teller. But I think we may have enough to do it already. Poor brother, we make him chug this shit like every week. This is like 5 months of chugging shitty drinks every Sunday. Okay, so let's go to Central Street and let's hit up the burger joint, and we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna save in case we don't have the stuff to do this, because otherwise we're just gonna waste our night. So if we don't have the stuff, I'll reload real quick. Yeah, I think, like, Persona 3, I mean, that was the first one that actually had social links. I don't really think they were sure how to handle them yet. But if you play Portable, they have, like, all the party members are social links. If you play as the female character. And you also unlock abilities, like the follow-up attacks and stuff like you normally get in, like, 4 and 5. They have those added into 3 Portable as well. I know some people don't like it because you don't have, like, the 3D environments outside of Tartarus, but I didn't miss it that much, to be honest with you. I felt like it was fine. And just being able to actually control your party members was such a... It was so much more helpful versus letting the AI handle it on the PS2 version.
Thank you very much.
Let's see this huge berg. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. I hope we have enough, I hope we have enough stuff.
Now then. Nice.
Oh yeah. We're the Burger Master.
Hey, wait! Congratulations.
And so we'll get a boost in all of our stats.
Please come again.
I'm pretty sure the captain badge is not very good. Like we have SP adhesives for everybody. So we probably will not be using the... I think the badge is just health. How do I have so much money? You can confuse the Mementos bosses and farm them for cash. I already showed it off. I think I showed it off last week.
All right.
In a stream. But the next time I go into Mementos, I'm going to show it off again. So you may actually get to see it today if you stick around for a little bit, if we make it into Mementos today.
All right.
We have, I'll show you in a minute the persona we use for farming the bosses.
All right.
Look at all those stat boosts we got. But yeah, so if you farm the Mementos bosses, if you do it early on, you can get like 40,000 yen a turn, roughly. But the next time we go back in, we should be getting way more money than that. We should be able to clear like, I'm hoping like 70 or 80,000 yen a turn. And then we're gonna get loaded up on cash so we can fuse some cool personas.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her. Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
We don't have a lot of brains.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
But yeah, I mean, so long story short, there's certain bosses in Mementos that can be confused, and if you take a persona in there with Polinpa and Confuse Boost, you could basically just confuse them and just sit there and guard, and they'll just throw cash at you. I used Sandman, and basically what you do is you just keep strengthening them. You use the trick where you strengthen them and then register, and then resummon. So you can strengthen them more than once in a day, and I just strengthen them up and you pump their luck stat. Because the luck stat is what controls how much money you'll get when they're confused.
Right.
So
Sorry.
a couple days ago, off camera before I started the stream, I beefed up our Sandman even more. I didn't want to do it on stream because it's just like 20 minutes of me sitting in the Velvet Room, strengthening a persona over and over and trying to re-roll it for a luck boost. But our Sandman is like level...
Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Our Sandman's like level 41, and he's got like 45 or 46 luck, I think. He's pretty stacked up. So, if I can get into Mementos today, we have a couple bosses that are confusable. So, this is my second playthrough, but it's not a New Game Plus. Since the first time I played on PS3, so I'm going to take a few shortcuts here and there.
Man, it's packed.
Use case is such a weirdo. But yeah, since I got cheated out of my, there's the fan service. But since I got cheated out of my New Game Plus run, I'm gonna take a few shortcuts here and there. Ryuji looks like a damn monkey.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we missing one?
But yeah, so we're gonna farm Mementos for money, and we're probably gonna farm the Reaper for some levels too. And I want to make sure I'm gonna show off all the really high level endgame personas that I didn't get to summon my first time through.
This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Yusuke. Who the hell wears a hoodie to the beach and just stands there and does this the whole time? I guess you're right. Futaba's glasses are like as big as her head.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine.
You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
I guess it's just ramen, right? Nothing wrong with a little bit of ramen, though, on the
Familiar
beach.
Flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji?
Do ya? Hoodie on the beach, huh? Are you Yusuke?
When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
I guess, but like anytime I'd be at the beach, it's gonna be so warm that I'd be like generally I'm pretty much always warm anyway. So if I was on the beach in a hoodie, I would probably die of heat stroke in probably about 5 minutes.
Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Makoto and On sold us out.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
It's funny hearing this from On, because a couple episodes ago we made On our waifu.
But, Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
It's weird, I kind of feel like the relationships are never handled that well. Like, I always do them anyway. But, it's kind of one of those things like it just happens and then basically...
Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
They basically never refer to it again after it happens, like...
Banana, banana.
That's pretty much it.
The sand's way up. It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are.
I mean, I guess you get Valentine's Day, but that's pretty much it.
We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality, too? Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
It's too late, Mona.
Well, we gotta steal...
I already stole her from you.
What? You moron, that's a crime. What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
I see.
Kind of like picking the dumb
I just
answers
need to
sometimes.
prove
Some of
my
them are
skills
decent.
in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well. Let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Ryuji's pretty cool. I think Ryuji is one of the... I think Ryuji might honestly be the best, like, best friend character. You know, I mean, you got Junpei in 3, and I like Junpei a lot. Junpei was pretty cool. I wasn't a huge fan of Yosuke in 4. He was probably my least favorite.
Get settled then.
But Ryuji's pretty cool. I think Ryuji's like the best bro character out of the modern Persona games, I would say.
So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
See you, Mona. All right, here we go. We're gonna put the moves on all the ladies. Ryuji's gonna smooth talk them. Oh no, Chad stole our girl. Damn, so the guy struck out hard.
Come on, man.
I think is this the gay guy from Shinjuku again? Oh, I think it is. I think it might be the same dude that we sold Ryuji out to before. Yep.
No.
Hey.
I do like the I like the heart swimsuit.
Get him!
Well, did you forget about the gay guys?
Wait.
Yusuke found the true way to win the ladies over. Just give him a lobster.
Yes.
Yusuke's definitely, he's a very unique dude, for sure.
I'm very sorry.
It is pretty awkward, isn't it? Here we go, guys. We brought lobsters. Wait, where's Futaba?
Thank you very much.
Oh, there they are.
What?
I really do. I like the animation going on up there with Yusuke and Futaba. Okay, so the beach trip was a total bust.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
I'm hoping we can make a trip into Mementos today.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
I'm definitely ready for some action. It's been, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the social links and stuff. I mean, that's just part of Persona. But it's been like 2 days in a row now. We've got like 6 hours straight of nothing but story and social link stuff. So I'm ready to get in there and tear some stuff up.
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world.
The only thing I really remember from the Persona 4 beach trip was Kanji. Kanji brought the banana hammock swimsuit, and then he lost it in the water. And they're trying to cover him up with seaweed. I think that's really the only thing I took away from the beach trip in 4.
That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
I guess we still get the we have the Hawaii trip coming up too, soon-ish. I can't remember if that's. I think it might be after the 5th Palace.
The cognitive world can become distorted.
So we
through
do get one
desires.
more beach trip.
If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
So Futaba's mom was doing research into. I guess that was just the one thing that I really remember from the beach trip. It wasn't that long ago that I played 4. Maybe like a month or two. I finished it around Christmas time. But besides that, that's really the only part I can remember from the beach trip in 4.
Isn't that about palaces?
Kanji was a weird dude, but he was probably Kanji was probably my favorite character in 4, I think. He was pretty cool.
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
That's weird. I'm still not sure why it's stopping. I don't have any Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the bitrate on the dashboard, and I'm not having any drops or anything. I don't have any drop frames in OBS. Everything seems okay. So,
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was
are you
actually
watching
working.
on a phone, like on mobile data? Because I'm streaming at 4500K. I don't know if it might be too high of a bitrate. I don't know if I have anything besides source quality available. So maybe too high of a bitrate if you're streaming on mobile.
Hobby.
That's about the only thing I could think of.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yeah, I think it would have been a lot easier if she had just maybe talked to us instead of doing the whole Alibaba and the weird text messages.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded, too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
Damn rotten adults.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
At the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys.
Except for maybe Yusuke.
That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes.
She got too close to the truth.
Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
Okay, I'm ready to be done with the
No way.
beach. I want to get into Mementos. We'll get to show off, Futaba as the navigator now, too. She's gonna replace Mona.
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in.
Futaba gets some pretty cool abilities later on, too. Like support stuff.
That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it.
Plus, I really like the weird spaceship persona.
I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
Futaba is basically a computer.
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
I mean,
Well,
he is just
she
a
was
kitty.
more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
See, this is
our
what
Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
this is what made me dislike Mona. And I guess it's like I said, I guess it's not necessarily Mona's fault. But I really didn't like this whole thing with Mona and Ryuji, where they start really giving each other shit all the time. Like, it was just really dumb.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be.
I felt like it was kind of like a
There was
catchy,
no time
and
to
it's just
decide
like
on Futaba's code name.
I see what they were going for, but I feel like they didn't handle it very well, and it just made me,
What's
I don't
that?
know, I didn't really enjoy it.
It's not cool.
I think
if
besides
Papa's
that,
gonna
Mona's
have
okay.
names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen.
I just never used Mona much in battle because I feel like his skill set wasn't that useful, I guess. I mean, he has a lot of support abilities, but you can basically fill those out pretty well with just one persona on the main character.
And I'm Fox.
And then An and Makoto both have support abilities too, so...
In Futaba's case... Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Especially once you get Futaba leveled up some, and you unlock, like, when she can, like, do, like, Tarukaja and stuff to the whole party out of nowhere. Like, Futaba is super useful.
Mech?
PC?
PC.
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Man, these nicknames are horrible.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's code name?
I think it's, what is it, Oracle? We'll call her Internet.
Too simple. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great.
And Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Yeah, I mean, Mona's useful early on, I felt like. Like, Kamoshida's Palace, right at the end, Mona got the AoE heal. He got media right before I fought Kamoshida. And so, I mean, he was super useful for that fight. It's just, I feel like, once you start getting more party members, I feel like Mona kind of gets outclassed.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher.
I guess PC
Talk about
because
a
she's really
mysterious
smart, so
fate.
they just want to name her something after a computer.
Should we get going
I don't know,
then?
the party members never really come up with great nicknames.
Yep, let's go home.
Okay, we're finally done with the beach trip. I hope you guys enjoy the beach, because at some point we're going to Hawaii again soon enough. So,
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
there's been a lot of story to digest in the last couple days here.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now.
And so, in case anyone is confused, that guy is Sai Nijima, the prosecutor's boss.
I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey,
Okay, we made it. We survived the beach. We still don't know who the mystery man in the metaverse is either. Yeah, that was the same thing I did basically. Is as soon as I got Makoto, Mona got put in the dumpster squad, and then I pretty much never used him again. The thing that sucks about Mona too is, since you can't level his social link up normally, it takes forever to get his empowered persona. So, like, I already have An and Ryuji at max social link, so they already got their more powerful personas. But you don't get Mona to social link 10 until, like, almost the end of the game. Because, it only goes up bit by bit. You can't actually hang out with Mona to level his social link up. So he's stuck with his shitty persona for until like freaking November, which that kind of blows. We'll try and tell him about Igor. Nobody else knows about Igor. Poor Mona. Okay. So. Oh, can we even do stuff tonight, huh? I didn't think we could do anything after the beach trip, honestly. I figured we would be, we'd be stuck. So, let's see who wants to hang out tonight. How's Hifumi doing? Hifumi's not ready. What day is today? Monday. We could do the bathhouse and get bonus charm. I think I might do that. We need to get charm to 5 to get Makoto's,
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save. Because it's been... That was like 30 minutes of... That was like 30 minutes of story right there. So, I think we're actually gonna go to the bathhouse. Yeah, I like Zoro. And actually, I mean, his empowered one is cool. Like, I like... What is it? It's, Mercurius, I think is the name of it. And it's really cool. It sucks that you don't get it until so much later on in the game. It kind of puts Mona at a disadvantage compared to the rest of the party.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get bonus charm tonight, so let's do that. I want to get rolling on Makoto's social link here. I want to get her past 5. Because we're going to be using her for the rest of the game, so I want to get that empowered persona unlocked for Makoto. Give me that charm. It'd be really nice if we could hit 5 soon.
Wanna head back?
Okay, I think we still have like 1 day left of summer break. I think it ends on the 31st. Wow.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up.
What time do I normally start? During the week, I actually, if you scroll down, I have a schedule posted. I normally do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday around 5 or 5:30, and then weekends are kind of more up in the air depending on what's going on. But I usually try and play in the afternoons. Like I'm already playing now, and then I'll probably stream again later tonight. But generally, I stick to the schedule pretty close.
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
It's not a very good excuse, Mona.
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything. But hypothetically speaking,
so the game plan here is going to be, as soon as we're done chatting with Mona here...
What would you do if I turned out to be some weird...
Unless something goes horribly wrong and we don't get to do anything tomorrow, we are going to go into Mementos today. Because we have like 5 requests to do. And I'm going to show off the money farming. For at least a little bit. I won't do too much. I'm not going to do too much.
I'd be bothered by it.
Because I don't want it to get too boring. But we'll get a little more cash.
If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
Mona's got big dreams for
But rather than
a
becoming
kitty.
some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right? Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Yeah, so like right now, it's like I said, so with Mona, the social link only progresses so much at a time. So right now we're at 7, but it's gonna be like at least a few more months before we get Mona to rank 10. Whereas we already have almost the rest of our party that we're using to 10. So it takes a while for Mona to get his cool persona.
Let's hurry
His
up
stronger
and get
one.
to sleep. Night.
Okay, I want to go to Mementos.
It'll be fine, right?
Come on, Mona. We'll get to show off. We'll get to show off Futaba. I don't know how much fusing we'll be doing. I think we're pretty up to date on the compendium right now. I don't think we're missing very much out of there. We have like almost 40% of the compendium done, I think. Oh, I think we're gonna get another. I think we're gonna get another Mementos request right now from Mishima. So we're gonna have like 5. Yeah, so we got another Mementos thing. So we're gonna go in there today. Because we have a ton of stuff to do. We have 5 Mementos bosses. And we also have we'll have a whole new area unlocked to explore too.
Hey.
So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to save. I'm gonna check the plan. I think I just fed it. We are gonna save, and we are gonna get together with the squad, and then we are gonna go into Mementos. Because look at all these requests we have. And I think like 3 of these are money. I think the doctor's one is, and this one, and I think this one. So yeah, let's get everybody met up here, and let's get in there.
It's quite hot today.
So we got to go through the whole list. We have like 5 people to talk about before we go in. This is going to be probably the biggest Memento stream we've had so far. I think the last time we went in, we only had like maybe 2 bosses to do, maybe 3.
I'm in favor.
Very well.
So once we finish this one, we'll open up the movie theater in Yongan-Jaya, right outside of Sojiro's Cafe.
Listen up.
And then we had the boss stealing his employees, stealing credit for his employees' work. We had the guy killing kitties.
Well?
We had, man, I can't even remember them all. Oh, we have the doctor's boss trying to shut her business down.
Listen up.
Guy beating people up in Shibuya. It's gonna be a busy day today.
Listen up.
Holy crap, we got so many. I think this is the most requests I've ever went into Mementos with at one time. This should be the last one. Okay.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Nice.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
So let's get in there. So I'm gonna go in. Yeah, 5 targets. Holy shit.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so I'll be right back in. Oh yeah, we got a new floor. Oh yeah, okay. So we got a lot to show off today. So we'll have to get our whole game plan together here.
New area has been confirmed in the depths.
We have a
It's gotten
ton
even
of
bigger.
stuff to do.
This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got 5 requests, and we're going to explore the whole new section. So we're probably going to be in here for at least an hour. Maybe longer.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure.
The sections get longer and longer. I think last time it was like 10 or 11 floors, so this one will be at least that
The
long.
number of searches for phantom thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the top
Man,
of the
Futaba already knows
conversation,
everything about this, and she
the
just
more
joined up with the
Mementos
squad.
spreads.
She's already an expert.
Maybe it's the other way around.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like getting free admission for being popular?
That's rather well put.
For real? That's amazing!
Ryuichi finally got something right.
Actually, you're amazing, Futaba. How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake. I didn't know at all. What have I been doing?
Okay, I think story time is finally over.
Hey,
Come on, man.
Okay, so real quick break. I'll be like 30 seconds, and then I'll be back, and then we're gonna get started on this. So just sit tight for a sec. Sit here and listen to the Mementos music.